Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're gonna talk goals, and I have a new goals planner because I don't know, because I have zero self-control. This is the Daily Grind Daily Goal Planner. A lot of words. Yeah, this is what this is called. This is the Daily Grind. This is their moods collection. They had they have a quiz on their website that you can take to be like, what mood suits you? And somehow this mood suited me. This neutral, natural beauty, I think is what it is called. Which doesn't really feel like me, because I like color, but the rest of it kind of does. So yeah. And then it also came with these fun stickers. So I put these stickers on this cover. This planner is in between, size wise, it's in between a classic and a big happy planner. It has 10 discs on it, which is actually interesting, and I kind of like it, honestly. Kind of wish Happy Planner had planners this size, because this is what I've been wanting, honestly, in my life. I feel like I've said this before. I want one that's in between the classic and the big, and this is the size, but it's fine. We're not going down that road. We're going down the goals road. So if you haven't seen this planner, it is a 4-month daily planner. So it has 4 months of inserts, good Lord, for every day. And I do have to say, my only thing that I don't like about that concept, and I think it might just be because of where I started in the year, but well, no, I don't really like that concept, and here's why. Because the months don't start on a Monday and end on a Sunday, right? So, but there's a weekly page after every 7 days. So how am I supposed to fill in a week in review if I only have 2 days, and then it's all it's set up. Let me show you what a normal week looks like. Just a plain one that I haven't decorated. Okay, so this is how it starts. So you have the week ahead, and then you have 7 days of daily sheets, and then you have the week in review. So you can't really, I can't just do 4 weeks, because it only came with 4 weeks for every month, but 4 weeks for every month isn't gonna work. I mean, maybe it would. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I wanted it to match with my planner, my catch-all planner. So I'll probably have to buy inserts earlier than I should, but that's fine. I also kind of wish that it was 3 months and not 4, because then it would be 1 for every quarter. You'd have 3 months, it'd be every quarter of the year, but that's neither here nor there. So this is kind of a Bujo type setup, but it's already set up for you kind of thing. So every week you have the week ahead, and then you do you can put your top focus for the week, and then you have all of your days. And then the daily pages, you put your top 10 goals for the month, and then something that you're going to do to work toward that goal every day, or something for the day that you're going to do to work toward that goal. So it can be super simple too. One of my goals that I'm using right now is movement, and go to the gym, get 5,000 steps, the end. That's it. That is what I'm putting there. So it doesn't have to be super complicated, your to-do here, but just something. And then you have done, almost, or tomorrow. So if you did all of it, great, check it off, it's done. If you did most of it, but not all of it, you can put almost. And then if you didn't get to it, you didn't get to it. Life is busy, so you just check it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. And then you just move it to the next day. It's great. And then you have to feel amazing, I will. And you just put in, you know, whatever you're going to do to feel amazing today. Whether that's like one of your goals, like something you're going to focus on, you know, something like that. And then you have your top 3 movers today. So like what 3 things are you going to work on that are like, they're the focus, they're let's go, the game plan kind of thing. Then you have today's game plan. So you have this 5 a.m. through 10 p.m. like hourly schedule, which is kind of nice just to have that in there. And then you have don't forget, which you can use as like a checklist for things to do, or you could use it a couple days. I just put like a quote there, like, hey, don't forget, you're awesome, you know, something like that. And then grateful and excited for what I've been doing for this. And I'll show you the pages that I've done, just like drawing little swatches. And I'll do at the end of the day, like something that I'm grateful for that happened that day, and then something that I'm excited for tomorrow. So yeah, then you get 7 pages of that. And then you have this week in review, and you do this week, how would I rate my progress with this month's goals, my focus and daily routine, my overall mood and happiness, my nutrition and water intake, my workouts and daily movement. And those are all pre-printed on there. And then you have which top 10 goals did I work on the most, which top 10 goals did I work on the least, mantra for next week, currently reading, thoughts, ideas, and notes in this little box, 3 great things that happened this week, and then biggest goal for next week, which I'm a fan of this. This is like checking in with you, like keeping you on target, and I am a fan. So let's look at, we're gonna get into goals for May, promise, but I just wanted to show you guys this planner first. So you get this page. These are the new inserts as well. The Daily Grind. I don't know if they're going to keep selling the old inserts or just like sell them until they sell out or what their plan is, but they have like the original inserts that they had, and then they have this one that I have, which are the new inserts. So just to keep that in mind. So this is just like a welcome kind of page, and then you have a self-assessment, which I have not finished yet, but I started it and then I got distracted. Go figure. So need to finish that. And then you have 4 months of goals. So month 1, top 10 goals, 2, 3, 4. And then at the end of the month, you write like how many out of 10 goals you got done. And then at the end of all 4 months, you put how many goals out of 40 you accomplished in 4 months. And then you can do like a productivity score, like how productive were you? Like what percentage productive were you, kind of thing. And then what is my biggest goal? How will I celebrate? How can I make sure it happens? Did it happen? Yes, not yet. Or yes, did I celebrate? What's next? Not yet. Why? When will it happen? So these little arrow things also, they say, so it says, what are you most excited to accomplish in 4 months? So that's what is your biggest goal? How will I celebrate? So how will you feel? And then how can I make sure it happens? How can I be more consistent? And then for this section, it says, come back here after 4 months. Oh, I didn't read this all the way through. So I should do this before I like get more into this, but that's okay. And then you have the next 4 months, you just have like 4 calendars, which I'll fill one of these in for May. I don't know if it'll be in this video, but I'll fill one of these in for May. And then important goals, dates, and deadlines. So you have date, event, goal, deadline, notes. That's kind of fun. And then these are the like 5, 2, 4. Yeah, these are the 5 pages that I did like the end of April when I got the planner to just like figure things out. So I've just been using colors, like keeping it really simple. I was kind of just trying to figure out like, what do I want to do? How do I want to use this? You can see like, I just was using these to like put quotes at first. Like I really didn't know what I was doing, what I wanted to do. I kind of figured it more out on Saturday and Sunday, kind of got what I wanted in here. And then I did my week in review, and I was really feeling the rainbow colors that I did on this page, so I continued them into May, like into the first week of May. This is just a blank piece of printer paper that I like cut down and punched to this size. One thing to note, these discs are a little thicker than Happy Planner discs, so I did have to like cut these a little bit to make them a little wider so they would turn, but not the end of the world. Oh, also what I ordered. So I ordered the cover, the discs, and then dividers and the inserts. So they were all like separate kind of, but it's fine. So this is what I'm gonna fill out today, the month ahead, and then I'm gonna fill out this page. I'm gonna make like a cover, and then I'm gonna put like more in depth of my goals, because here it just says top 10 goals for this, like top 10 goals this month, but it doesn't give you like space to really like write anything out. So we're gonna make these pages work together. And then this is what this week is looking like so far. It's very bright and colorful. I got a little overboard. It only took me like 20 minutes yesterday, honestly. It was kind of fun. Oh, I didn't do that page. Oh well. And then after this, there's a blank page as well. So you could do like a cover for the week. You could do like something about the week in review. Like you could do whatever you want with this dot grid page. They do also sell dot grid and I think lined paper that you can buy. And it's really nice paper, honestly. But I had already spent money on the planner and I was like, no, we don't need to buy that. So I have, okay. I'm kind of thinking the further I get into this, I'm like, maybe I should make like 2 videos, like one that's an intro to my daily grind planner and then one that's actually doing the goals. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay. So currently in here, I have May and all of the daily pages. And originally when I set this up, I put May, June, and July in here, but it was real thick and it was really heavy and it was just a lot. It was a lot. There was a lot happening and I was like, I'm not feeling that. So I just have May in here. And then I took some cardstock, no, just some scrapbook paper, whatever. And I made 2 dividers of my own because it only came with 4 dividers. So May, June, July, and then I have this section back here for books, which I'll talk about in a moment. So I cut these dividers down, or I cut these scrapbook pages down to like the same size as the dividers. And I just added them in here. I thought they were cute and simple, and it was a really nice DIY way to have more dividers and not spend more money. Like these are very nice dividers. They're like plastic. They have a pocket on this side. They're really nice, but I didn't need to spend more money because this planner was not cheap. I will say that. It was not cheap, but hopefully it'll be good. I do feel like I'm going to end up probably buying one more cover because I'm gonna want somewhere to like store this, right? Like I don't want to throw it away when I'm done, right? Like I want to keep it, but it's real thick. So like, what am I gonna do with it? I need something to store it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy at least one more cover. Maybe more though, because like I said, it's a lot of pages. And I don't know how many months are really gonna fit in a cover. So we'll see how that goes. This section I labeled social. Oh, let me show you what all this came with. It came with a bunch of stuff. That was nice to have. So it came with these stickers, which like I said, this is where I got the stickers that I put on the cover. I might put more later, but those are the ones that I chose as of right now. And these are the ones I have left. And then it also came with these labels for the tab dividers. So I used, obviously, May, June, July. And I used this like cursive font because I liked it. And then I also used, there was one that said social, so that's what I labeled this one, and I'm using this section for social media. And then this one is just notes. So I just used like cut down more of that paper and I just put it in here. Like it's just printer paper. So just cut it down and put it in there. And then again here, just put some paper in here to have extra paper. At some point I would like, I think probably, I'm not sure yet, to buy some paper like from the Daily Grind, but I'm not sure at the moment. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so here's June and July also. I literally just like, I set them up and then I just took them out of the planner because it was getting thick. So yeah. So these are the two other dividers that came with this, and then this is the fourth one. So it comes with 4 dividers, which makes sense because it's a 4-month planner. But then they're like, here, have all of these add-ons and things. And I'm like, yeah, those are great, but then I have to buy more dividers and I don't want to do that. So I just made some. Will I buy some later? Maybe, but also I could just keep making them. I don't know. Okay, the other thing that I have in here is I have this section for books. And I think what I'm going to do, so I took some of the pages out because I wasn't really feeling them, but it's this like 4-month reading tracker and challenges add-on thing. And there's like an intro page, and then this is what's actually in here. So you have the table of contents, which I think is this. Yeah, this is the table of contents. Duh. And then you have tutorials / example pages, draw your own library, which is like one of these, but it's blank. Like it didn't have anything in it. So you could put however many you wanted in it. 50 book library, which is what this is. And then you have 100 book library. And then you have reading challenges, just like random prompts. So has a city on the cover, is under 200 pages, is a debut novel, is set during a holiday. I don't know, I might try one of these at some point. Not sure yet, so I left it in there. And then there's also a page that's just like a blank reading bingo, so you could make your own if you wanted. And then there's 4-month TBR, so a 4-month to be read. There's like, you can put book covers here, and then you can put like the titles here and check them off as you read them, I guess. And then there's a this month's TBR page as well, but I'm not really great with to be reads, if I'm being honest. I kind of just like pick up whatever and read it next, like whatever is interesting. So yeah, I also really didn't have that many like physical books or like books at all on hand until recently. So yeah, I don't like telling myself what I'm going to read that month before I read it, you know? So that is, yeah. So haven't done that yet, but this is the 4-month TBR. So there's then monthly TBRs. And then there's weekly reading logs, which this is a blank one. So it's just super simple: date, title, notes, did you read today? And then you can put like the dates for the week. This is my one from the first week I was in this planner. I did pretty good on reading. I read 5 out of 7 days. That's pretty good. I'm determined to finish this book as quickly as possible at this point because I think I started it on April 1st and it's currently the 29th and I'm not done yet. And I'm annoyed with myself. I need to like get it together. I'm hoping this like encourages me to keep going, like to read more, but I'm not sure yet. Okay. And then after the weekly pages, so I changed up the order of these to make it make more sense for me. But so I have the weekly pages and then I have monthly reading wrap up. I put just one of these Because if I read 6 books in a month, I would be really impressed with myself. So I just put it in between the week, or at the end of the month, sorry. And then I have the next month, and then a monthly reading wrap up. And then there's a 4-month reading wrap up that you can put in there. And there's like a lot of pages of it. And then there's the next 4 months. What are you going to read? Like, what books do you have to read, to be read? And then your priority reads, which this is pretty much exactly what the monthly to be read page looks like. So yeah, I just didn't feel the need to like have all of those pages. It felt like too much. Like I knew I wasn't going to use them. And this thing, I think I'm going to go back. And honestly, I think I'm going to take this out. I don't know who I think I am. I might take this out too. Because, well, I'll leave the bingo for now, actually. But I'm going to take this out because I'm not going to read 100 books this year. There's no way. But I am going to go back and I'm going to mark all of the books that I've already read for this year. This only has a key for 2, 4, 5 like things up here. So I think I might cover this with some paper, like with some sticker paper, and then just like make my own key, which is going to be like per month, the books that I read. And if I could fill like one of these, I would be really proud of myself. Even if I don't fill the whole thing, honestly, I would be pretty proud of myself. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll try one of these. I'm not sure, if I'm being honest. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna use this either, but you know, we're gonna work on it. Okay, so that's all the things that I bought from the Daily Grind. This is the planner. How long is this video so far? 22 minutes. Okay, so I think this is just gonna be my intro to my Daily Grind planner, and then I'm going to put up a video tomorrow of my goals for May. I kind of had a feeling it was gonna go that way, but I was hoping that I could put them all into one video, but I think it makes more sense to do it this way. So I also kind of want to see, I have some expander discs that are just like extras, like I have like one. And I kind of think I'm gonna see if they fit on this cover. Like I'm gonna take the cover off and see if those discs will work and see if I can, like, because then I know that I can fit, like I only maybe need one more cover, maybe, to like make a lot of months fit. I don't know, we'll see. We will cross that bridge when we get there, aka if I actually go strong with this for like 3 months, then I will buy another 4 months and another cover. I'm not sure though if I'm going to buy more dividers, because I did really, this was actually like making these dividers was actually really easy. The hardest part was that I don't know the exact dimensions of this paper. So it was kind of difficult because even when I was like using the paper as like a template, I still don't feel like they were coming out exactly the same size. So I was just like, whatever, like, I don't care. So I was just kind of winging it. And I mean, they turned out pretty well. So I'm not mad about it. But yeah, so this is my Daily Grind planner that I'm so far really enjoying. Like I said, I've been using it for, I don't know, this day didn't actually count. This was me like playing around and like testing, like, what do I want here? And then these 2 days, like Thursday was like my first day of using this, and I feel like I did pretty well. I got 2, 4, 6 out of 10 things done. Okay, I accept. And then Friday, 5 out of 10 things, so half of the things, which actually is funny to like look at and think about because I don't feel like Friday was very productive. But I did like do things, so go me. Saturday was also not very productive, but I did get half of the things done. And then Sunday was really productive. Like I got 7 out of 10 things. Like, I did it. So proud of myself on that. But yeah, I'm really liking this. I feel like it's really, even though it's like set up and it's like bossy, right? Like it's telling you what to do. I feel like it's very, I don't know. I feel like it's very loose. Like you can do whatever you want with it, even though it like tells you what to do, you know? I kind of like it. I also really enjoy this concept of like, just think of 10 things that you want to work on, and then what is the thing that you're going to do every single day to make progress on this? Like, what are you going to do? Like, so I really want to work on like routines. So like my AM routine specifically, because I have suck at getting out of bed. So like, I'm gonna get out of bed at 8 a.m. by 8 a.m. That's my thing. Or like mindful eating. I just want to pay more attention to what I'm eating and when I'm eating. Am I eating when I'm hungry? So like paying attention to hunger cues. Did I eat and pay attention to my hunger cues? Yes. Okay, great. Did I get 80 ounces of water? Yes. Like that kind of thing. So it's really like, I feel like this is a good concept for me, because I feel like my biggest thing with goals is I don't know how to break them down. Like I'm not great at that part, I've realized. So this I think is good for me. Also good for just like my ADHD brain. Even though, and I thought I was gonna get annoyed. I mean, like I said, it's only been what? Technically 2, 4, this is the 5th day. I thought I was gonna get annoyed like writing all of this out. It actually doesn't bother me, which I'm kind of shocked by, but it didn't bother me at all. And I actually like really have enjoyed sitting down and being like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to feel amazing today? Like, what 3 things am I gonna concentrate on today? What things do I need to get done today? And what things am I grateful and excited for? Like, it's great. I hoped that I was going to like it a lot, and I had a feeling that it was going to be good, but at the same time, I also was like, ooh, I don't know. It could be something that I'm just like, this is repetitive and annoying, but also I kind of like things that are repetitive like this. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm also really like, I'm so extra, you guys, but this makes me so freaking happy. So happy. I'm obsessed. So yeah. I think that's all that I have for this video. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow and we'll actually do May goals and like talk about things here. And you know, really drill down what I'm going to be working on. I have it pretty much down to a science. To a science? What? I don't know where. Okay. I don't know. I have it down to what I want. I don't know why I thought down to a science. Whatever. I have it down to what I want. I'm like prepared to work on those things in May. I'm starting now, so I already wrote it all out, but like obviously I want to write it out and make it pretty. And I need to fill in this page. So yeah, important things. So I think that's going to be all for me because I just started rambling. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.